1 and 2. Alright, let's set the recipes. I want one of these making copper plate, and another one of these making copper wire. And I'm about to run out of oxygen. But before I do, I've got oxygen. I've got an oxygen capsule on me. I'm fine. I'll make it back. Just gonna clear away some of this land. There is a hole in the ground. That's okay. I could use my hotbar, but I always forget that I have that. Oh. What was that? Not enough iron plate. Bugger. I better get back. It's producing a bit of what I need. Can I save the oxygen capsule? Can I? I think so. Yes, I can. Okay, so, yeah, copper is set up. I've also set up a little bit of quartz over there. That's doing its thing. Take a nice little breather. I'm gonna turn all that rock into cement. Shouldn't take too long. Alright. I got a lot of copper ingot I could probably turn into something. It can be copper plate. No, not that. Turn the rest of it into cable. Takes longer. I'm glad I've automated this. Turn the last 2 into copper plate, just so I don't have an extra thing gunking up my inventory. Let's also grab all of the organics. No, don't. That. E. There we go. And I got enough food cans. I'm just going to turn it into rubber. Then I need to pick up some iron plate. And build the storage. I am not sure if that might be the wave in the distance. You can sort of see a line just above the horizon, but it sort of looks like smog. It's hard to tell at this distance. Let's grab 60. Okay. And I've got to set up probably 3 storage bases. I've got... This is more iron. That's alright. Look, things are gonna be haphazard. They're gonna have to be. I can't really organize on flat ground like this without some kind of, like, ways to turn all this nonsense into a grid fashion like you can with the foundations of Satisfactory. It's just gonna be slightly messy spaghetti. And that's okay. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of spaghetti now and then. Just as long as you don't rely upon it. That should be enough space for 2 2 storage bases. 1 there. 1 there. Oh. That way, there. That. Oh, no, no, not there. Come on. That one. And I'll have these all stockpiled. I'm gonna need to start, like, getting this all to a base and transporting it somehow all the way over there. And of course, I'm gonna have to link all these up so I can start doing things like, you know, assemblers and, you know, I need to start doing these assembling machines. But I've got copper automated. I've got silicon automated. I've got cement and iron resources, all automated, which means, finally, I can do what the game has asked me to do, and build a tree greenhouse. Well, as soon as those organics have regenerated. They should have by now. They're very quick. But I can get the silicon out of here for starters, and, yeah. I'll take, actually, what I'll do is I'll put that back in and take, not all of it, take 260. And turn that all into glass. Wondering if I should turn some of this... What can I do with silica? I should look into recipes of what I can actually do with silica, because if it all needs to be turned into glass anyway, then I might as well just set up a, you know, another parts producer. Yeah, that's the wave. Okay. When this wave comes, I'm going to ditch wind for solar. I might have a couple of wind turbines going so I can do some stuff in the night. I wonder, if I go over my limit, is it just going to cut everything off, or does it only power what it can? And if so, I don't know how to prioritize it. Alright, hang on. So that's silica. Anything else require base... Anything else require base quartz? Oh no, silica. Circuit boards require silica. So I'll need to split some of that off from that before I start making glass. Now what I could do is install a splitter ahead of my silica production, split it off, and then move it to the copper plates from the top there into an assembler, and start very quickly making circuit boards. The other thing I can do is get some iron beams. I think I'll do that on its own node, actually. There's no reason why I need to, strictly speaking... I don't have enough iron rods for this. There's no reason why I don't have to strictly speaking, use the existing node I've got, because ultimately, like... Wave. Ultimately, it's... You know, I'm gonna need those base resources, at least for a while. So I'll use one of the other iron nodes to start producing iron beams. I'll probably just split off the quartz with the copper to make circuit boards. But for now, let's just make glass. This is actually quite slow. Kinda wish it wasn't. Alright, I'll make 10 then. Better automate that then. Alright, that's already here. I only need 10 organics. Do I need 8? No, I don't. And so I can do this now, right? Yes. Requires 3 megawatts, 50 liters of water, both of which should be doable. I might as well just take up that iron ore. I might as well just pop it down now. You know, good a time as any. Alright. It outputs something. I thought it'd actually be able to go inside this. But I don't think so. It's a machine. Alright, food pot. Now I need to go to the build menu and make pipes. And the pipe needs to come up and go here. I'm just going to hook it in, and what I'm going to do is then dig out. Because I don't like clipping in terrain, so I'm going to make it look like I dug it out. It's a little ugly, but that's okay. Come on. There we go. That looks a bit gross. But it's not clipping. Alright, that's producing... What is it producing? Organic... Oh, well... Producing organics. Alright, so this is how you would automate food... or rubber. Which makes me think I should do that. Let's hope it survives. This produces 100 liters per second, so it can actually produce 2 of these. I could split off a pipe hub and actually make 2 of these at once. I wonder if that's a good use of the water. I could put down another one of these water pumps. I mean, come on. So. I need to start picking up cobalt. These require 4 each. And iron beams. Alright, well, ahead of that, I'm going to start picking up cobalt, and then I'll think about it once the wave is passed. This will be fun. I am going to retreat inside my hub again. I don't know what happens if you're standing outside when the wave comes, but let's be honest, I don't want to find out. So let's make sure we're prepared for that. That's copper ore. I don't need that anymore. I'll need to find a cobalt vein shortly. Alright, time to head back. Another suggestion for this game, let me know when I'm picking stuff up how much I actually have in my inventory. Like, just put it in brackets next to the number I've just picked up. Come on. Heading inside, I think I've got the time for this. Whoop. I felt like that got a little too close for my liking. I can't see it. One more of these. And we'll see if it allows my new building to survive. It should do. I mean, if it destroyed that, it'd be a real bastard. And there go all my wind turbines. Alright, we're back. This is a bit of fun. Alright, now you want me to start terraforming the planet with a ground fertilizer. But before I do that, I'm going to turn that into a single iron. Oh no, I need to make it a single iron. I need 2 iron ore to make an iron ingot. Ugh. Okay. It's just annoying me that it's in my inventory. I just want to get rid of it. I do this in Satisfactory as well. Just if I have it in my inventory, I don't want it there. Okay. Now I've got to start using a ground fertilizer, and I need 5 organics. Okay. I'll start that now. Do I need to feed it organics? No. Well... I don't have any power. Let's just put these down. They cost 5 megawatts. No, hold on. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Don't type. Don't have it automatically set to search also as well, because if I make a mistake, it's very annoying. Alright, this requires water. How much water? 30 liters per second. Oh, you know what you've done? Okay. It's less than the volume for this, but 2 of them would be more than the volume. Yeah. So... very annoyingly, can I lock a pipe hub just onto this? No, it's not like it's satisfactory. Oh no, yes you can. Just in specific, more vertical places. Alright, I got 100, it's a 30, which is an annoying number. If it were like 20, I could make 5 of them and hook it into a single water pump. But with 30, I can't. Now, I don't think I can, like, set the amount of water like, I can't overclock or underclock it. Alright, let's quickly plop that down and, behind here. I'm gonna put down 2 ground fertilizers. Not there. Power, water... damn it. Point it roughly that way. I guess I'll just do 1 for demonstration's sake. No. Completed terraformation. I've uncompleted terraformation. I've decided I'm going to set up a new water pump. Say 1 here. 1 here. And I'll set down a new water pump. Where was it? I need rotors. 2 rotors. And I want to put down those... I haven't forgotten to put down the solar panels. I'm just setting some stuff up. Doesn't really matter which direction I do this is. In. Alright, rubber belts. I need 2, so I need 2 more rubber belts. And 1, 2, How much cobalt do I have? 11. I don't need to smelt that. I'm gonna find a cobalt mine. Oh, what's that? Area fertilizer. Okay, I'm just going to do the regular ones, and then I'll do that later, but that seems more efficient with 100 liters per second, which is the same as a water pump. But that's okay, I'm also running out of iron plates. Also okay. Okay. I'm going to set a pipe hub here, roughly that way. Ah! That was a weird sound I made. That slight irritation of not quite having enough material. I'll grab 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 of those. Sort. I've got a bunch of rock I don't need. I should probably set up a rubbish bin so I can just disperse this crap. Psst. Really wish it wasn't automatically going straight to my the search pattern. 1 pipe here. 1 pipe here. Hop over there. 1 pipe here. Alright, that should be doing stuff very shortly. Now I've got to set up power. And it's going to be solar. Solar power. That's an exterior lamp. I need a bunch of iron beams. I need how much do I have for this? I have 12. I can make 3 solar panels. So I need 6 iron beams. Easily done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder how sturdy these are. I'm going to put these in the same place as the wind turbines were. I imagine these are going to get blown away. Alright, 72 megawatts, but it'll go down to 15. There's currently a 52 megawatt demand. I could put down more of those. Like, once these all fill up, they're not going to be doing much. But they're still going to be using, for instance, this. It'll go out overnight. That's just how it's going to work. 5 megawatt. Large solar panels. Resists extreme conditions. Refined cobalt iron beam. Alright. So I want to get those down soon. I think my power production is going to be a bit of a problem. Also, I can get batteries. I can think about that. But I want to get my large solar panels down. They'll produce between 22 and 90 megawatts and resistant to extreme conditions. Which means it should survive the wave. So, refined cobalt. I think that's made in, the refiner. That makes sense. Rotor, filter, iron beams, easily done. I'll need an advanced miner, which means I need some gears. I need a cobalt mine, which is... The nearest one is near the copper deposit, or near another copper deposit I remember over here somewhere. Or back here. Well, if it's a slightly annoying distance away. And I got 8. How much cement have I got? I'll make more. Just get rid of my bloody rocks. No, wrong one. They look very similar. I think I'm gonna quickly build a bin. Trash can. Is that too close to that? Let's put it here. Yeah, put my spare rocks I really don't need away. Okay. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. But I'm also going... I was going to set up rubber as well, but I'm thinking I've got no reason not to set up cobalt mining now. I need more iron plates, probably. Which I've got an excess of that. So... grab another 2 stacks. Grab another 2 stacks of iron rods. Make enough for what I need for 1 refiner and 1 miner. So that should be 4 of these. I'm going to store my organics. And then I'm going to... now I can make a food box. I don't care. I don't know what the difference is. Like, I don't want to use quartz to make a food pod. That's not so much better. It's so much easier to make a food can. It doesn't make that much of a difference. It's 10. I just eat a bit more of this, and I make so much organics as it stands. The food box maybe is a bit better. It might be something more efficient in terms of food, but I'm not about to starve. Okay. So I've got enough to make advanced miner. Then I just need a refiner. I don't need a don't need a forge, just a refiner. It'll cost 16 megawatts, and I should probably put down another solar panel just in case. I need a rotor, 4 iron beams, and 4 filters. Filters require sulfur ore. Now, I don't know if I know where a mine for sulfur is. Quartz, cobalt, copper, iron. It doesn't show me the basalt. I know there's a basalt deposit over there, but it's not showing me that, which is interesting. And I still don't know what you use basalt with. But I got a bit of sulfur up here. A fair bit. Take what I need. I only need 4. Maybe I should have more than what I need, but I'm not going to have more than what I need. Yeah, I'm focusing on what I can do immediately to sort of rectify my power situation. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do the... I'm just gonna set up the refined cobalt. I'll have to make it a distance away. I mean, I could transport it back, but that's gonna cost a lot of plates, and I don't like having large conveyor belts running across the landscape. So, that. Then I need... that's there. A rotor and 4 iron beams. The 4 iron beams will be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And rotor, 2 more rubber belts. I should automate that pretty quickly. I should do more complex automation now. But I'm focusing on this. Apart from that, it's just iron beams. Alright. Then I think I'm going to start an iron beam factory. And I've got to look into foundations and actually using the... like using, for instance, this stuff. Platforms. Requires iron beams as well. So I should automate iron beams. But even before I do that, because otherwise I'm going to be constantly making those. Alright, I remember the cobalt was about somewhere up here. Straight up the wall. There's no difficulty in traversing, luckily. You can just go up, like, almost sheer cliffs. And where was it? Where was it? Was it up here, or was it... elsewhere? That's copper. I'll keep that in mind. There it is. I should flatten some terrain, shouldn't I? I have a lot of rocks on me. It's gonna take a while. There's gotta be a better way to flatten terrain than this. Now I'm just drilling into the ground. No, that's not gonna work. About there. Then... 1. Refiner. There-ish. And obviously I'll be making sure I've got a storage bay on hand. I'll just have it do a 180. Grab this iron ore. Clear away this bit of rock. And that'll be just... No, I've got to set this one. Refined cobalt. No water? Hey, I didn't know you needed water. Luckily I've pointed it in the right direction. A slight problem being that the water's down there and I don't know if it'll pump up. Okay, I need that. Okay. Mistake. So it's probably easier to convey the cobalt down than it is to pump water up. At least it is in Satisfactory. I don't know if you need... I don't know if there's a head lift you have to worry about. But I know there isn't for conveyors. I can't seem to actually turn this. Like, it just seems to be wherever it wants to go. Alright, let's try and do this. This is going to be a bit janky and look silly, but, you know, that's not, What? What happened there? Who said anything about that? I didn't tell you. I didn't land you. I'm about to run out of oxygen, too. How far can this go? Just as far as it needs to? Can I just, like, literally just do that? If I say come down here... Yeah, why not? Let's just grab that oxygen. Yeah, I might as well make it closer. I don't know how many iron plates I've got to play with. I'm going to need to pick some more up. I've got 15 on me. There, that's going to do that. Yes. I got to go get more iron plates. And probably more oxygen capsules, or just maybe not spend as many. It looks so silly. Such a massive pile of fettuccine. At least the refined cobalt will be closer to me. I don't know if there's a downside to doing it that way, apart from the iron plate cost. But something tells me that running the pipe up there, I think it's my satisfactory instincts, it's telling me that running a pipe up a long distance is just going to be more trouble than it's worth. So you convey it down to the water's edge rather than piping water away from... piping water away from stuff. Okay. I need quartz for oxygen. Oh, never mind. I need more iron plate. Let's just grab that. Sort up. Okay. That should be enough for what I need. Yeah, well, you know, if it doesn't stop you from doing that kind of conveyance, then, you know, I'm gonna utilize that little slight silliness. I don't see why it should stop you. It's funny as it's just not supported. Okay. Now, what might be useful over here, wherever the iron deposit is if I can just start working on that. I think it might be over there, I'm not sure. I can get the iron beams up pretty quickly, and I'll have a effectively infinite supply of what I need to make solar panels. Alright, I'm going to put this refiner... No. I pressed S to back up while I was setting that. Yeah, that needs to work a bit better. I'll need another water pump. How much water does it need? 100 liters per second, so I need a full water pump. I mean, I need 2 rotors. Shit. I forgot about... Yeah, no. My mistake. Obviously set the recipe now. I'll set the rest of the, setup to go. As soon as I'm run back to get refining done, I can, to get the rotors done, I can come back and just set that to go and it'll be good. Of course, this probably won't work at night, which it's about to be, if I'm not mistaken. I wonder how these solar panels are getting any power at night, but apparently they can scrape 5 kilowatts out of the ether. There's no way to skip the night, so I might just sit tight and not do anything. I'll set up a few wind turbines so I can at least get started. So I've got total... I need a 34 megawatt demand. My solar panels are not producing enough. So it won't be till the morning till I start producing refined cobalt. What? What the fuck was that noise that came out of my face? Cobalt. So, yeah, this is a bit futile. But like I said, if I just get things set up now, it's worthwhile. And I've got some other stuff I want to do. I'm going to use this... Where was it? To that iron node, and I might just set up everything I need for the iron beam production right now. Because who am I hurting, frankly? This doesn't matter. I can be chill with this. Apart from the massive waves coming, there's really nothing to worry about. That one. Oh, it's a little that way. Close enough. And the pipes. Pipe it in. Just straight from there to there. Nothing fancy. Won't work. It might produce something. So, yeah, it's producing it slower, but it's actually producing it... Like, it's getting 29%, so it's working at a portion of the... Okay, so it sort of splits it down. That, actually, I like how that works compared to Satisfactory. It doesn't just stop everything, it just does everything slower. Not that that's much use to me. Because I need 4 to make one... large solar panel, though I could probably get that done. I've got a bunch of raw cobalt I'm just gonna throw away. I'm just gonna throw this cobalt away. I could make more tier 1 solar panels, but what's the point? Alright. For this production... No, that one. I'll get that done shortly. I need 1 advanced miner, easy. 2 part producers, slightly less easy. And 1 assembling machine, even less easy. But I think possible. Especially with all the production I have to hand, it shouldn't take me much effort to get that set up. And then I'll have power production effectively automated. At the very least, I'll have the parts for power production automated. And then I can start scaling a lot easier. It's 1, 2... Once I run out of food, I'll make more food. I'll probably just make it with, like, food boxes next time. That should be more efficient. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I need iron beams. How many do I want? I think I want at least 8 of these. Yeah, I think I want at least 8 of these. So, I need 4 times 8 is 24. No, 32, right? A lot, but it's doable. Four times, yeah, no. 4 times 8, 16, yeah, 32. Guy, you know, mental arithmetic, it's just not my strong suit. What do you want me to do? I'm alright at maths, I just can't do the figures in my head. My brain doesn't accept the numbers. Get rid of the cobalt. And get rid of that iron ore. And get rid of that rock. I don't need it. I don't want raw resources in my backpack. No to raw resources just hanging around. 2, 3, 4. What the okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll slow down my cobalt production even further. Okay, now how many more will I need for my next production? 2 of these means I need another 6. I don't need any more for that. I'll need more iron rods, of course. So 6 more. And then 5. So another 11 on top of what I have. So I want to have 20. So I want another... I want to finish that to 20 and then have 3. Okay, more iron rods. Power should be back. I probably don't need all this iron plate, actually, come to think of it. Let's have just 60 on me. Because I'm using more iron rods than I am iron plates for the iron beams. I haven't actually decided exactly how many I need. I'm just grabbing whatever's in there. I need 5 iron rods to 3 iron plates, so I'm using way more iron rods. If I'm right, I should need 23. I'm gonna have 25 for good measure. I already ran out of iron rods. But I had 25, so that's good. Now I need 4 circuit boards, 8 gears, 4 filters, and, no. 4 rotors and a computer. Computers. Circuit boards. I need 10 circuit boards. That's a lot of circuit boards. But let's get the cobalt. Let's put the power down now. How are these doing? In fact, what I'll do, actually, screw it. I don't need you. Turn everything off. Take the iron beams back. I'll dismantle the cobalt. You should have enough cobalt in there. By now. Maybe not. Maybe I should have checked that you had enough cobalt before I tore down my power supply. I can put them back up. I can put them back up. I need to, probably have some oxygen capsules on me, by the way. But that requires, like, raw quartz, which is not something I like having on me. I bet you could automate. Oxygen capsules. I know you're not doing anything at the moment. No, I have enough. Good. Take all that. Okay. Let's get at least 8 of these down. I have enough for more than 8. And this will survive the wave, in theory. Where is it? That way. On the hills, because I'm not building machines on the hills. One. Come on. I want you sort of in there, buried a little bit. Okay. That ought to do it. Nice big solar farm. Producing a total of 720 megawatts. That's just a surprisingly large amount. And even in the nighttime, I mean, what is that? 22 times 8 is more than enough than I'll need at nighttime. I mean, it's not ideal, but I could build a battery bank and basically have a, what do they call that, a base load of power. Okay. And, yeah, that should last. Now, I don't need to worry about power for a bit. I mean, I will need to worry about power fairly quickly. I mean, all of these use a lot of power. Just hope there's a better way to produce water. I can see the wave already coming. That's okay. I'm going to get rid of this raw cobalt ore, and then I'm going to start my iron production. I already know basically what I need. It's just going to take a minute to actually organize everything and set up.